Yo, this what's up with E, right? And so I've been kind of overdosed on the on like TikTok lately, right? And not necessarily like overdosing and looking at like bull, but it is a lot of stuff that's pretty cool on there. So like everybody knows, like I started going back to the gym. I think I'm up like I don't know. I was 144 when I started working out again, and then I think last night I weighed myself. I was 167. So like that's a big difference, right? So it's a lot of pros on there, and then that show their workouts, and then it's not just workouts, it's like nutrition too, right? So it actually helps, and then them showing the workouts that they actually do in the gym help because you're doing the workouts right, and you know what they're doing, and you know what works best, and so forth and so on. But the thing that I wanted to really talk about was it's crazy how much advice, and I'm talking personal advice. I'm not talking like if somebody says, eat this many grams of rice and eat this many grams of protein and don't eat sugar and this, those are facts, and those get things done for sure. And then these are practiced. These some of the dudes and some of the ladies, like, they're professionals. Yeah, they may take some enhanced, what I'm talking about, but you still got to work hard, and you still got to get to a certain point. Well, before you would have to get to a certain point before you started taking those, right? But what I'm really saying is, it's way too many people on social media giving advice that they have no clue about. I'm watching, I see this dude, he's like, men, stop wearing baggy clothes. But bro, like, you stop wearing baggy clothes. If you don't want to wear baggy clothes, you don't wear baggy clothes. But if somebody else want to wear baggy clothes, let bro wear baggy clothes. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he not trying to walk around waddling all day like a penguin. Like, maybe the tight jeans ain't for him. Maybe the tight sweats not for him. You know what I'm saying? And then the other thing is big time, like, relationship advice. Some of the persons that are giving advice are extremely young. And I'm not saying that young persons aren't smart or young persons can't have the information or the knowledge to pass on to someone older. A lot of times relationship advice is experience. Like, we could all say ladies don't do this or guys don't do that, or we want this or we want that. But to be completely honest, if you're not in the actual situation, if you haven't gone through the situation, if you don't have kids, if you don't have a long-term person, like, then you don't know what to do when you have kids and you're trying to be in a relationship, or you don't know what to do when your partner does this, because you ain't never been through that stuff before. So like, start making up your mind for yourself. Don't listen to what everybody else says, because everybody else is not going home with you. Everybody else is not sleeping with you. Everybody else is not sticking it out with you. Yeah, you can take some stuff. Okay, maybe I need to be more assertive. Maybe I need to listen to this and pay more attention to this person's feelings, or I shouldn't have done that. Okay, it's right. You shouldn't do this stuff, or you shouldn't do that stuff. But as far as listening to just people when they're telling you, oh, you need to leave that person, or you need to stay there, or you need to leave that, or you need to do this to get over, like, they have no idea. You could only do what works for you. Like, what works for you is going to work best for you. It's not going to work best for someone else. And a lot of times people are just talking to talk. So if you with somebody and you love the person, then work that shit out. If you with somebody and you don't know if you want to be with them, Talk to the person. Talk to that person and talk about the things that you guys are having problems with. And not talk as far as like an argument talk, but talk like really try to talk it out. Really try to get some communication and not giving the answer because this is the answer that someone else would give. Or you don't want to do this because you're going to look like a sucker. Like, do what you feel in your heart is best for your life. Don't listen to everybody else, because everybody else ain't going to be hanging out with you at the end of the day. So yeah, it sucks that there's so much information being taken that no one knows if it really works or not. You're just giving information that you feel is right in your head. And a lot of times it don't be right. Maybe it's right for you, but not right for everyone. So at the end of the day, yeah, listen to what other people are saying. Listen to the information given, but you got to make up your mind on your own. Like, don't go do some stuff because somebody else say let's do it. Don't do this because they said they don't want to do it. Like, you really got to make up your mind on your own. Like, way for real. But look, though, this What's Up with E. I was just thinking about that because it's a whole lot of people that are telling people what to do. I don't know how those persons are living. I don't know their personal situations, but everybody's situation is not going to be exactly like yours. You went through a whole lot of stuff when you was younger. They went through a whole lot of stuff when they was younger. But the stuff you went through is different than the stuff that they went through. Where you went through the stuff was different from where they went through the stuff. The times are different. They're going through something right now. You went through something 10, 15 years ago. Everything is different. People are different. Times are different. Society is completely different than it was 10, 15 years ago. So at the end of the day, just like you gotta make your own decisions. Because 10 years from now, you're gonna be mad talking about, man, I wish I would have just did this or did this and thought about the stuff myself instead of going with these bros or these chicks or whatever the case is. Make your own decisions. Don't be guided or influenced by influencers that shouldn't be influencing anyone. Right? Book now available. What's Up with E Story Time? 3 books in one. I don't have a book right here. That's with the head swivel. Ooh, I do got one. Matter of fact, I got hell of them. I don't just got one. I got several. Paperbacks now in stock, right? What's Up with E Story Time? 3 books in one. Nest of the Mouse, Let's Go Fishing Mr. Ant, Let's Go Camping Mr. Ant. I think we got another book reading this week. It was fresh. We did a book reading last week. It was very fresh. I think it was Charles Drew Elementary, San Francisco, California. They're like them 3rd graders and a few older kids too. But it was hella fun though. Book available on Amazon. Order it. You can get it from me. Hard copy, paperback is there. What's Up with E, right? 3, right? And then what was your favorite book?